Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Fallout 76 video with me, your host Blackwell, here at Blackwell TV. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the daily challenges for July the 23rd, 2023. We are filming this on July 24th, but it's 1 AM, so, you know, it's still the dailies from the previous day. We're going to be doing the dailies here. As you can see, we've got the gold star. Hopefully we can get all these 6. We're going to complete an event. We've got to kill some insects. We've already killed 2. They would just happen to be where we spawned in. Kill 3 floaters, mod a weapon 3 times, scrap junk to produce oil, and use photo mode to take a photo. So really easy ones for you today. And we'll be going through those in some form of order very shortly. So we have spawned in on the Sky Bridge, which is known as the New River Gorge Bridge. We're in the middle of the bridge, and there were a couple of blood bugs in the area. We need to kill 3 more bugs, but we could go to the New River Gorge Resort for that, because I know there are some bloatflies that hang around in the area. There is another player in the area as well, so obviously you've got to make do with the world as it is. You know, if other players kill the enemies, then so be it. And so on and so forth. Right, it is the end of the week, so I hope you've had a great one. I hope you're looking forward to the next week and cracking on with more stuff. We are 1 week closer to Starfield, and hopefully we'll have some good content coming from Starfield soon. Oh my god, look at all this lot. Alrighty, let's see what we can do with that. Let's take some ammo. We'll leave it at that. I feel like the game's quite quiet for me. Let's just have a quick look at the settings while this ghoul attacks us so we can use him as audio. Effects are on full. Okay. Maybe I need to turn my headphones up. So yeah, there should be a bunch of blood bugs here. Sorry, bloatflies. So there's another player there actually. Yeah. Dragon Ra, level 7, love that. Ha! That's 2. Now it's 3, that gives us 5. So that's probably the toughest one for us. Just get up here so we're nice and safe. Just for the XP. Right, let's have a look and see what else we've got. Complete an event. So mutated public event load bearing is on right now. It started 6 minutes ago. And it's mutated. So let's give that a go. Let's see who's down there, what's down there, and let's see how we get on with that one. Here's a look at one of the weapons that we've got for our build. It's a Junkie Samurai Serrated Machete with a 40% extra power damage attack. That's just a skin for most swords and knives, so it's quite useful. It changes the shape of the weapon, but it's still a one-handed bladed weapon, so you can apply that skin to most one-handed blades. So yeah, maybe one to bear in mind if you do want to change the aesthetic of your one-handed knives. Claim tokens, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I only know what to do on this one by shooting enemies, that's all I do. That's my job. I'll take all that. Why not? I'm not here to collect ore. I think that's what you do on this one. It sounds really quiet to me, that voice. But we'll see what the video playback's like. Might just be that my headphones are turned down. I don't know if this is the case, but it would be interesting if you used a flamer and the different nozzles on it gave you sort of different coloured flames to the point where fire does obviously change colour. You've got yellow fire, which is not so bad. And then you've got like red fire and blue fire, and it'd be like, yeah, increasingly more damage output. It'd be nice, it'd be a nice addition. I don't know if that's the case, because I don't use flamers. Oh, we need to get out. Oh. I'll take the ammo. I assume this is the way out. It needs to be. Yes. And out we go. So yeah, invisible mole miners. We got the job done though. It weren't too bad. See what tokens we get or what rewards we get there. Alright, what else do we need to do? Modify a weapon, I think. And scrap junk to produce oil. And take a photo in photo mode, which, wow, it's quite simple, I think. Alright. I will wave to the person. We've got a mutated party pack and some other bits and pieces. Also picked up loads of gear that I probably don't need. Hopefully there's a weapons workbench nearby. Looks like there might be one in here because a bunch of stuff, no? Okay, claim token exchange terminal. I don't know if I've got any tokens, to be honest. Tokens detected 22. Rich Hall. Lovely. Loads of lead and stuff. That's heavy. It's fine. We can put that in our stash, I suppose. Right. We do need a workbench because we are 30 over encumbered at the moment. Right. Photo mode, please. And we don't need to be afraid. Let's go with that one. And hey presto, that challenge being complete is our thumbnail for the video. Good stuff. That multitasking at its finest. Right. We do still need to find a weapon workbench or a workbench of such, but I think a weapons workbench would be useful because then we can do the modelling of the weapon as well as scrapping down the stuff that we've got. It's quite a long sentence, wasn't it? We got pie luck today or nah? I don't think we do. Take the ammo. Let's take all this stuff. It breaks down into pretty relatively good stuff, so No pie there. Weapon workbench. If I was a weapons workbench, where would I live? I would probably live in that shed there. So let's pop over here and have a look. It's quite dark in here for a weapons workbench, to be fair. Try the next shed. No, don't see anything there. Some goobers on the roof for having a pop at me, which is, you know, whatever. Is what it is. Right, we've got some workbenches in here. So we can scrap down the gear that we don't need. Good. Carry weight's nice. So we can fast travel again. And we need to scrap junk to produce oil, mod a weapon, kill a floater. Right. Gonna ignore them gunshots for now and head down to Nicholson's End because I think there will be some floaters down that way. What the hell? Why is there a Soltron? Please no. Just from absolutely nothing. What is all that about? Let's not do this. I need to go and see what's up here now. Just in a Soltron staying at a little camping ground with a television and cooking. Okay. So I've recently discovered two things. Number one, I keep saying the phrase, it is what it is. And number two, I hate the phrase, it is what it is. So, it is something that I'm trying to work on getting rid of. Because I hate the phrase. It doesn't make sense. Saying it is what it is isn't what it is. It's accepting what it is. It's doing nothing about what it is. You know? Life is what you make it. It's not what you just accept. Go and better yourself, you know? Go and make yourself something amazing. You can be much better than it is what it is. And that mentality can just stay in the trash. Anyway, we're at Weapons Workbench. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment in the comments below. Also, you know, if you want to trigger me, then it is what it is in the comments below. I also stream on Twitch, so hit me up on there. Right. I need to... I want to say modify... Was it just modify a weapon? I feel it was scrap. Mod a weapon and scrap junk to produce oil. Right. Modify a weapon. The best way to do that is to find a weapon that you're using with a skin and then change the skin on it. We're going to show you what this samurai skin actually is. So it is a machete. And you can change the actual shape of the blade, which is quite nice for the one-handed melee weapons. So you can go with Alistair's serrated machete. But it keeps its name there. Or you can go with the samurai sword. Junky samurai serrated machete. There we go. That's one ticked off real quick. Scrap junk to produce oil. For that, we would require a tinker workbench. For the easy way. Got stuck in the corner of a house. Never mind. So what we want to do for that one is bulk some oil that we've already got in our scrap box or in our stash box bulk it up and then break that down, and that'll count for the challenge as well. So that's quite an easy one if you've got the materials already. If you've been playing this game a long time, or even, you know, somewhat, you'll have oil that you can bulk and then unbulk, basically. If you haven't, then you'll have to find some sources which have oil, gas lanterns and stuff like that, oil cans knocking about in garages and that sort of thing. So yeah, if you've got any questions with that, drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to look into it for you. Come on, you big fat floater. I'm going to shoot you in the eyes until you are dead. Right, there's one. Oh, I died. I can't believe that. That's a shocker. Oh, he's had a right shocker there. I thought I was doing really well with that one. Never mind. I want that one, really. That one's so nearly dead. There we go. I actually think that you can get oil from some of these floaters, so we'll take a look at the loot when they're dead, because these are really good for things like adhesive, oil and acid. So we'll check the bodies. There's 3 to do, so we'll have a little look at the bodies here. So the freezer, you get the adhesive from, you get some crystals from, and here we go. The floater freezer sack comes with crystals and leather, so it's a good source of leather actually. And then you've got the Nasher, which we now can't loot for reasons. Thanks, Bethesda, very useful. And that's my death bag there. Take all my gear back. And the Flamer's body's here, and we can't loot that either. Really helpful. So we'll go back to hopefully this one. No, we can't loot that either. Although it sounds like we can. Right, okay. Well, unfortunately, I can't look at them for you then. That is a shame. Yeah, we'll clear these guys out. This is a nice bit of cover. No, don't get stuck in your emotes, thank you very much. Okay. Push this one. Sounded like he died, but he hadn't. And then the laser one up here. I think this is a visual bug that you can't see the laser shots, which is a bit of a shame, because it's really useful to know where the laser bullets are coming from. We can see them now. Can see them a little earlier. Let's just take a lot of that. Probably make us over encumbered, but there's a couple of benches here. What are we going here? No benches at all. So there's a cooking stove there. Can't break anything down with that though. Oh, it's really bright when you get back outside. Aha! Weapon bench. I'll do. Let's bring some of it down. Still over encumbered. We're 5 away. So we will drink a bourbon. That gives us +1 strength. Yeah, which gives us +5 carry weight, so that's quite useful. And we can sprint again, so yeah, we've sorted that out. We're near to a settlement that we can take, a workshop, public workshop. So we're going to hopefully take that, if it hasn't been taken already. Looks clear to me. V. So that was contested. Oh no. Oh no. I did not mean for it to be contested. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. It says unowned. Looks like someone set it up because there's turrets knocking about. Over there, look. Tepid Dremora is the owner. So they could just turn up and kill me. But I don't know if they're on the game anymore. Because it says unowned. But I might be wrong, we'll see. Nearly there. It sure is taking its sweet time. Okay, so we took the settlement. Okay, what do we got here? Let's put down the quick crafter, if we can. Pop that down. This is a nice little blueprint I've got, just for ease of access to all the benches and stuff. We've got everything broken down. Let's put stuff in our crate. Perfect. Carry weight's good. Robots are teeing off already, so be it. And so, what we want to do is craft. And we want to go to bulk. And then it would be oil. We only need one. And there you go. It wastes 2 plastic making it, but it does a good job. And then we want to go back into the menu into scrap. Go to your bulk oil. Break that down. And that's sorted. Pop that back in your stash. And there you go. What I'm going to do is, just before we leave, is I'm going to drop the missiles, because they're just going to be a pain in the ass. Mutated party pack, let's have a look at that. So that's been granted for completing a mutated event with over 3 Fallout First members present. Open it up to get the reward. And we've got an Exterminator's Tesla rifle. And a sturdy Raider arms plan we didn't know. That's kind of cool. Let's take a look at this to finish off. Exterminator's Tesla rifle, 50% damage to insects, 50% damage to Mirelurks, 50% bash damage, and VATS crit charge 15%. Okay. Well, it's not anything for me, but to be honest, that's probably cheaper, because it didn't cost me anything, than making my own and crafting my own. So I might re-roll on that and see what we can get. Because if we can get an automatic on it, that'll work for our commando build. If we can get a junkies, that'd be even cooler. So yeah, interesting there. Right, let's take a look at our final roundup for the day. We've done all of the dailies. Let's take a look at the season. We are rank 61. We've just got some scripts as well. Okay, legendary modules coming up soon, and more skins and stuff. Alrighty, so there you go. If you did like this video, by all means, if it was informative, hit me up with that thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and love to you and yours. See you soon.